Wait. Something is being weird. Something is being weird. Something is being weird. So what's up, everybody? And yeah, so the main reason why I'm doing this stream is like, what are you doing now? So obviously, let me kind of talk about some like serious stuff, like that I wanted to talk about for a long time. So, can I ask you guys a freaking serious question? How many of you here freaking think that I look like freaking Karen? So yeah, interestingly though, so this is like something I wanted to talk about for a long time, but so on my channel, interestingly, like there are so many people who freaking like tell me that I have the Karen here, like I look like Karen. So the thumbnail for this stream is like this one, right? I actually freaking just made it like in 10 seconds, like 20 seconds ago. But you know what though? So I never thought I look like Karen. But I mean, there are actually like a lot of similarities between me and Karen. And I just wanted to like point that out myself as well. Do I look like Karen? No. You are Karen. So like, in the past like freaking 2 weeks, I became everything. Like I became what? I became a weave, and I became like simp. I became like what else like did I even like become recently? But I think I became like Karen as well. And what's funny about this is like I haven't seriously said anything like that Karens would say. And how are you guys still like calling me a Karen? Like what the hell? And it just makes no sense to me just because like I mean, your hair actually looks cool though. Thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate it. But I mean, I don't know, I'm sorry. I just get like a lot of comments like that freaking so like, oh my god, you look like a Karen. And I just kind of like wanted to talk about that like for a long time. I was not even gonna stream this time, like, I mean, today. I was gonna just record something and just freaking get back to my voiceover work. But and wait, thank you for the donation, Junler. It's just the side part. Karens have taken it. Honestly though, I don't know like if you were just giving me a compliment or like freaking telling me that I look like Karen like straight up. I don't know what you were like trying to say with this. But I guess I'm gonna just say thank you. Thank you so much for telling me this. I seriously don't know like what you mean by this. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And some Japanese word. I've been getting like this comment like a lot recently too, like, hey Sora, please teach me Japanese, or like, hey Sora, please teach me like how to get a Japanese girlfriend and whatever like that, which is kind of funny because I've been doing that for a year now. I freaking made a lot of videos on like how to get Japanese girlfriends and whatever, and if you check my channel you kind of will find a lot of like videos of me teaching Japanese in a way. And no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Wait, let me just read the donations now later, but let me kind of talk about something as well. So I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys watched this video that I just uploaded yesterday, but this video, it was really painful to like make that one. Like, so when I was editing the video, it freaking took a long time to like finish the editing as well, just because it just hurt. It literally hurt. I really couldn't just do it. So I mean, acting like Sasuke is not even like mentally healthy. It's just what I wanted to tell you. And sarcastic Shringy 2020, thank you for the donation. Come to the US, you sexy beast. I really want to. I really want to. By the way, I have a question. I have like another question. Are there any Americans watching this right now? So, according to the analytics page, like on my channel, most of my viewers are from America, but I'm just curious, like, how many of Americans there are in this stream right now. Okay, so there are like a lot of Americans. Next question, which state are you in? I was gonna say this in this stream, but like I just need a reason to say it. I just really cannot say it like randomly. And which state is everybody in? California, Cali, Colorado, New York, South Jamaican? Alright, so thank you for telling me that. So yeah, I mean, I've been getting like a lot of comments such as like, come to this place, come to this place, come to that place. Let's do a meetup in this place, that place, and whatever. But let me tell you, so in the current situation, I don't think I can do it. But I've been thinking about doing it, honestly. And I've been thinking about freaking doing a meetup and just ask everybody's like... Never mind. But yeah, thank you for the donation, John Elver Talang, Sorella Karen. Thank you so much for telling me that, I really appreciate it. And Spooky Me, I'll say this. I want to speak to your manager. Can I talk to your manager? My cup is broken. It's broken. And I'm really, really angry about this. Can I talk to your manager? Or can I get a refund before that? What the fuck am I doing? And then so you know what's funny though? So I've been doing like voice acting, like voiceovers, right? And I recently played out this like one role, which is kind of like a current like, but he's a guy, so I'm kind of used to like doing stuff like that now. So just saying. And I have like a lot of questions today. So are there any people like who are in Japan right now? This is another question. Are there any people who are in Japan right now? And yeah, I mean, I've been getting comments like, where did you go? I freaking missed you. So there are some people like who are in Japan. Like, are you guys actually serious, or like are you guys like trying to just troll me? So this is actually kind of a serious, but I wanted to do something in Japan as well. Like, I honestly don't think I can go to like America or like Australia or like Brazil and whatever. I've been getting a lot of comments and like a lot of emails actually telling me to just go to some specific, you know, countries and whatever. But honestly, I don't think I can do it. But probably next year. If I'm like allowed to do it, I'm thinking about actually like doing something in real life, like not a meetup, but I'm thinking about doing what do you call it? Live concert, if possible. Should I do it? Nah, I still like haven't decided to do it though, but I'm thinking about doing it. Is like what I mean, basically. Thank you for telling me that. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was just funny, like how you just suddenly showed up and like, dude, I'm Chinese. But thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate it. And I have like one more thing to tell you guys. So I've been getting like a lot of comments saying something like I have like a fan art for you. Like I've made this one thing for you, and I want to send you blah 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 stuff like that. So here, and there's like this one thing I want you guys to do. If you have like a things to send me and whatever. So I've been kind of checking, like I've been kind of trying to find a way to send me things. And I feel like probably we can use Twitter, but the thing about it is like I don't have a Twitter account. But you guys can probably do this. And thank you for a donation, 77 James. Kare wa Karen, Sora wa Sora. Love these streams, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. And so probably we can do this. So okay. What you can do is open Twitter and tweet something with this hashtag, like hashtag Sorada and I've been kind of checking a lot of things like this way, and yeah, there are like so many people who've been kind of sending me their things through this. Like the most like amazing one I've seen so far is this one. So I still like haven't made my merch yet, but it's there. It's basically what I wanted to tell you. It's there. What the fuck do you mean? And thank you for the donation, Spooky Meow. Come to Chicago and get drunk with me and pre-metal. I will think about it. I will think about it. But my question is like, what happens? What happens after I get drunk? Like, what would happen? That's the question. Cause I might be just freaking. I don't know. I might be just freaking, just so stupid. But I never really drink, right? I never really drink, and I just really don't know, like what people mean, like when they say stuff like, "Can you go get a drink with us, or a drink with me," and stuff like that. Cause I never freaking go to a bar or like anything with people. I'm sorry, I'm just like freaking 12. I'm still mentally 12, so. What? Wait! Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Is he serious? What? What the f- Wait. Well, let me just read the donations and let me freaking just check it myself. And Defender of Justice 707, thank you for the donation, a nice name. Sora, you are awesome. You are awesome too. Thank you. Would your merch say Japanese poop in my pants phrase? I can't remember it. Wow. What is it? Unchi morashita. So this is not like me selling the merch like officially, but yeah, I mean, Tiana Tarango, she actually she's been like watching my stuff like for a year now, I think, and she recently sent me this like through Twitter, and yeah, she's been like selling my stuff, like not my stuff but my merch there, and there's like this t-shirt that says like "Pants Nanido, what color are your panties?" and like some of my other stuff apparently. So I don't really think she has like any t-shirt that says like what is it? What is it? Unchi moreru or whatever. But guys, seriously, let me freaking check if Leafy's here actually got banned or not. Did he really get banned? Did he But thank you so much for the donation. Defender of justice. Thank you for the donation. I freaking saw something like I really thought hilarious, like in the donation. Let me just read it. So thank you for the donation, Defender of Justice, and it's unchi moreru or something like that. Unchi moreru. And Lima B Moonsoon. So have you considered streaming on Twitch? No, because I feel like there's no point of me, like there's no point of like streaming for me, like on Twitch, since like I kind of do everything on YouTube, and I feel like everybody just watches me on YouTube, so I don't really feel like I have to move to Twitch. And a spooky meow, this one, I freaking couldn't just stop laughing when I freaking saw the donation, but you know what would happen? You'd get big ass titties in your face. I don't know, like I'm just freaking mentally 12, so I just cannot freaking stop laughing at stuff like this. Like, you know what would happen? You'd get big ass titties. I'm sorry. I just freaking think it's funny. Like, you started from like this. Come to Chicago and get drunk with me. You'd get big ass titties. I don't know, like if you're serious by this or not, but I just really, I don't know. I just really think it's freaking funny when I see stuff like this. But before that, thank you for telling me that those spooky meow. I'll think about it. I don't know, like if you have to do this or not, but I'll think about it. But before that, I'm really curious, like if Leafy is here, actually got banned or not. So let me freaking do some research about this. Why did they even get banned, by the way? So, the thing about it is, I don't really think he did anything that deserves to be banned. Or like, did he? Did he do that? Oh, so it's like Pokemon's like fans probably like kept reporting him again and again or something. No, not that. I know the reason now. No, it's not that. I know the reason now. So YouTube changed like their system recently, like 3 days ago. Are there any people like who do YouTube now, like in this stream? Let me talk about something really interesting. So YouTube changed like their system recently. And the thing about it is, it's so easy to copy strike channels now. You can do that so easily now. I cannot like show you guys how to do it, but basically, let me talk about like something really interesting like they added to YouTube recently. There's like this one function where we can see who's using like our content, like who's talking about us and whatever on YouTube. You don't even have to do this like anymore. You don't even have to, you know, go to YouTube and just search like Pokemon to see who's talking about Pokemon anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. What you do is just you go to your what do you call it? Your what is it called again? Like your YouTube page basically. And just click on this one new thing that says like copyright and whatever. In this new one function, it literally has all the list of like the people who are using your content or just doing something based on your content. And what you can do with it is you can pretty much copy strike all the people that's in there on the list. It's not analytics. It's like some YouTube page. Like, what do you call it? YouTube studio page is like what it's called right now. So I kind of felt like something like this would happen sooner or later, but I feel like, yeah, it's just it just happened with like Leafy, Probably? Is like what I mean. So is it really like what's happening? If so, I mean YouTube 2020 is gonna be just kind of scary. Because let me kind of talk about like something really interesting. So what's gonna happen is like you really cannot do like reaction content anymore, probably on YouTube. Like you can, probably you can, but if they wanted to like copy strike you for doing like a reaction videos, you can. Like so before though, you had to do like a lot of stuff. You had to kind of just report the video, and you had to like talk to the YouTube support team, and you had to kind of do a lot of things. You couldn't just like copy strike people like before. But now, since like they just added this like one function, people can do that now. Or it doesn't even have to be like reaction stuff. Like it just can be. So let's say if people use your stuff to like mention something, like let's say, oh, Leafy did this, and like you use a video from like a Leafy's huge channel and whatever, and Leafy can just copy strike you now if he wanted to, even though like you are not just using the video to just talk about like Leafy's here. You can get banned for it. If I'm not wrong, I might be wrong about this, but I felt like that was gonna happen sooner or later, and in fact like it just happened with him, right? So, but honestly though, I don't really watch Leafy's here as much. I don't. So I'm not gonna call myself a Leafy fan, but I mean he freaking is like one of the most like famous YouTubers out there, right? Again, like I'm not really a fan of like Leafy's stuff, but I'm just saying. And thank you for the donation, Hiroki Matsuyama. Have you watched Kamen Rider Zero or Saber? I'm not really a fan of Kamen Rider, so I don't really watch Kamen Rider myself. The only thing I watched recently is let me talk about like what kind of things I've been watching recently. So this is like what I've been watching. Actually, never mind. This is kind of embarrassing. So I'm not gonna freaking just talk about like what I like. And you know what though? Let me kind of talk about something. By the way, do you guys know that Filthy Frank, Filthy Frank's channel can get deleted from YouTube entirely? It can happen, by the way. Did you guys know about that? I felt like nobody knows about this, but I just wanted to say there are like a lot of people who like Filthy Frank, right? Especially on my channel, like there are so many people who like Filthy Frank, and me myself is actually a huge fan of Filthy Frank. I freaking love him. I freaking like Georgie as well. But let me kind of talk about something. So I feel like a lot of you guys know about this, and thank you for the donation, Banana Man. What is Leafy here started dating your mom? I would feel happy, honestly. Before talking about Filthy Frank, let me kind of talk about this. Like some cultural differences between like Japan and America and whatever. So in America, or like in any Western countries, it's apparently rude to say stuff like I'm gonna date your mom, like I fucked your mom and stuff like that, right? It's kind of rude, right? In Western countries. If you say that in Japan, people will be like, really? Nice, you had sex with my mom? That's awesome. You think my mom is fuckable? That's amazing. Thank you. Like that's literally what people would say. Seriously. That's how like people would react to like whatever, like any people like who freaking say stuff like I dated your mom. It's just a cultural difference. Like I think I talked about this before too. And let me talk about it. So I actually uploaded this one video called Sorada Troll Iranian, I think. So there's like one time before when Iranians like started attacking like Japanese people on the internet just because you know Japanese soccer team defeated Iranians in like 2019 or something. And so for your information, Japan's kind of bad at soccer, and Iranians are freaking just so good at soccer in Asia, like in our region basically. And you know, but still like Japan defeated like Iranians, right? What happened after that was like people started like Iranians started like going berserk mode and started just like messaging some random Japanese people saying I fucked your mom. It actually happened, by the way. It actually happened. It kind of became a news like, you know, in like 2019. So yeah, Osaka. Like that thing actually happened, and some people think like you know, like that's just a made up story, but that actually happened. And I still like remember the berserk like freaking rampage, freaking like massacre like that happened a year ago. What happened was like it was really funny because so Iranians started like attacking Japanese people, like random Japanese people, right? Saying like I fucked your mom, I dated your mom. And what Japanese people said to those messages was like, that's hot. Nice. You think our moms are fuckable? Thank you for telling us that. We feel happy and we feel proud of ourselves. That's what people said in 2019. So me, myself, I freaking know like both cultures from like, you know, from like inside of Japan and like from outside of Japan. So when I saw the like freaking massacre, I was like, damn, that's kind of harsh, like saying something like I fucked your mom to Japanese people. But I was like, yeah, right. I mean, saying stuff like that is not even offensive in Japan. I forgot about that. Seriously, like if you say stuff like that to Japanese people, like nobody would get offended by that. It's just a cultural difference. It's not like it's not like I'm amazing or something. It's seriously just how the culture is different. Freaking just go after any Japanese people and tell them like I fucked your mom, and they will be like, really? Interesting, thank you. That's seriously what people would say. And so the thing about it is, it's commonly used in the US that it's pretty much just a casual say now. Still an insult, but no one really cares most of the time depending on the circumstance, right? But still, people say it. And what's funny about this is like that one insult is freaking used on the internet, like especially in online games and whatever. Like people freaking say random people stuff, like people freaking say some like random stuff to like random people, something like, you know what? You suck your dick. I fucked your mom. And the other guy goes something like, no, I fucked you, mom, you bitch. And I've seen like so many people like freaking insulting each other with those like corny sentences. I freaking just like cannot stop like laughing at them when that whole thing starts. The freaking ancient battle like starts between like those people going like I fucked your mom, no, I fucked your mom. But again, like stuff like that never happens in Japan, and the reason why it never happens is because like it's just not offensive in Japan. People actually freaking don't even care about it. So, and wait, as to that one comment, where did you go? Membership 開けていただけますか? Can you open membership? I don't really think I will do it yet. So the reason about it, let me actually ask everybody. So there's like this one function called membership on YouTube. Like it's where you can pay some kind of subscription fee to a channel and you can get some perks and whatever. Do you guys know about that, by the way? If yes, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys want me to do that? It's probably 50-50, like there are some people who want me to do it and there are some people like who don't want me to do it. But again, I don't really think I will do it yet. Asian, probably. I mean, I think it's okay to do that, and I know like a lot of people do it. But the thing about it is, let me kind of talk about something important. I mean, so I guess I can just, you know, do some membership stuff, and I can probably do some private streams for, you know, my members. Or like I can just probably make some, you know, serious stuff for my members and whatever. I can probably do that, but I don't really do YouTube full time. You know what I mean? So, if you do YouTube full time, and if you just, you know, like just upload videos freaking every day or something, probably it's worth it. In my case, I don't do that, right? And I actually do voiceovers, like voice acting a lot more than like doing YouTube. So I don't really think I will do that. No, I don't think I will do that, honestly. If you want to do it, people fear two things. One is broke. Two, they don't want to lose content. The thing about it is like I don't really. So if I ever do like membership stuff, I feel like I'm gonna just do entirely different things from what I do on my channel. So like my channel is just all about like doing stupid things and like doing just being stupid in general, right? But if I ever do like membership stuff, probably I will do a lot of like vlogs where I will just like do some, I don't know, some things like I never do on my channel. And probably I would do like private streams a lot too. And I would probably do things to just talk to my viewers like more closely, you know what I mean? So it will be like a lot different entirely. And let's do this one. Probably, I don't know, like I don't really know why people call me Karen. I get that. But again, so let me just freaking go back to what I was talking about. So what I was talking about was Filthy Frank, right? So Filthy Frank he could be banned from YouTube as well. So again, Leafy is here. He got banned, right? He got banned. What this means is, I mean, as I can explain, YouTube just changed some like small things recently. I don't really think people know about it, but like it's just a lot easier to copy strike people. And I feel like what happens to Leafy was like he probably got a copy strike like 3 times, like 4 times in a row, because like I think he made 10 videos about Pokemon or something using like her content. So I feel like he got copy striked for using Pokemon's content. And let me talk about something interesting about Filthy Frank. I feel like everybody knows about this, but do you guys know that one of videos from Filthy Frank's channel recently got deleted? Did you guys know about that, by the way? So there's like this one video named Hair Cake. You guys know about that video, right? That's like one legendary video Filthy Frank did like a long time ago. And the video got deleted, which means he got a strike recently. So here, and wait, thank you for the donation, Porkins. You can do more serious videos where it's the same content but you wear a suit and glasses. I'll think about that, but thank you. And a Satanic, I began to listen to Crumb Crashes, but some songs are only on MySpace. They were uploaded pre-2015, so they can't be played. Can you upload them somewhere? I don't really think I want to upload my old stuff on the internet just because I don't really think they are that good. Because like, so I made those, like, so I was the composer, like, obviously. I did everything by myself, like, in the band, but, when I made those songs, I was freaking in high school. Like, I was 17 or, like, 18. So that's, like, 10 years ago, actually. And I don't really think I can be proud of myself back in, like, 2010. But yeah, anyways. But thank you for the donation. I don't think I will upload my old stuff, but yeah, thank you. And so as to Filthy Frank, I feel like there are so many people who don't know about Filthy Frank's ban. So let me show you something really interesting. So here, you go to Filthy Frank's channel, right? And so this is like his channel. And this is what you do. Search. So there's like this one legendary video called Hair Cake, and a lot of people got freaking scarred for life for just watching the video. But this is what happens. Just search hair. There's no hair cake. Yeah, there's no hair cake. It's gone. What it means is that, so there are like two possibilities. It's either Filthy Frank recently logged in the channel, like TV Filthy Frank's channel, and he deleted the video for some reason. Which probably means is like he's, you know, probably coming back to YouTube, but it's not happening. He kind of said that like before, he's not coming back to YouTube. So what that means is that Hair Cake got removed from YouTube like after a year or something, which is kind of crazy because like I think Hair Cake got uploaded like in 2000, was it like 17? 18, I forgot, but like that was like freaking a long time ago, right? Probably. So I don't know like if he deleted that video himself or like the video got deleted by YouTube or something. But what I mean by that is like, so if YouTube decided to delete his video, like Hair Cake video, there's actually one problem, which means YouTube can delete other videos as well, like on this channel. And so YouTube can ban channels by just like deleting 3 videos. We have like 3 chances until like our channels get deleted. The reasoning can be from like a lot of things like, you know, copyright strike or like just against the guidelines and whatever. But in terms of the guidelines, YouTube kind of changes their guidelines like once every 2 months or like something. Like rules are just so different from how they were like a year ago. And so if YouTube decided to remove Hair Cake, that probably means you know, the changes they made recently probably had some impact on the video, so they just had to remove it, or the video got reported way too many times and they just had to do something about it, or Filthy Frank just deleted the video manually to, I don't know, do something. Are you safe, Senpai? In my case, yeah, I am safe just because I'm actually that like kind of person who checks community guidelines and who kind of checks literally everything, like rules and whatever. So I don't really think I've done anything like that's against the guidelines and whatever. And interestingly though, there are so many people who tell me stuff like, you might get banned if you keep doing this. But I'm pretty sure a lot of them are probably younger than 17. Cause but I mean so let me kind of talk about like why I never get banned like on YouTube. And so basically let me talk about something really interesting. So if you are doing like something like that's against the guidelines, you first get demonetized. Like that's what happens before anything. It can happen because of the change, but I'm not sure like how like the system is. So one thing I want you guys to know is that like I'm not 100% like sure about the whole situation. It's not like I'm working for YouTube. What? What? Wait, what? What? No, it's not his channel. It's not his channel. Wait. Or is it like actually his channel? Is he actually back or like am I getting trolled? It's another one. Sure, and thank you for the donation, Smegma King. As an American learning Japanese, I'm curious, what was the hardest part about learning English for you? I actually didn't really do anything to learn English. I kind of grew up speaking English and Japanese both. But I didn't really take any education in English, and I kind of grew up in Japan, so that I kind of probably sound funny and like so different from like a lot of you. What people tell me is like I sound like anything. I pretty much sound like freaking everything is like what usually people tell me. And how that happened is because I grew up in Japan, but I've been speaking English with like my friends, and my friends are from like a lot of countries, and I kind of learned English from just them, I guess, like since I was like freaking 7 or something. I've been just hanging out with them, talking to them in English, and this is what happened, basically, if that makes any sense. So do I really sound Irish? I don't know, I mean, some people tell me that I freaking sound like German, Swedish, like that's what I get a lot, but... And with the new changes and channels being demonetized and strikes, are you going to start censoring your videos? I mean, I don't really have to change anything. So the thing about it is like, YouTube is actually consistent about something. So basically, what they are trying to do is like, they are trying to make a family-friendly platform. Like that's not offensive towards like any people. So let me kind of tell you about something. Do you guys know about this channel called Melon Pan? I actually want to call him like Melonpan because like that's how he pronounced like his name. So there's like this one channel called Melon Pan, and let me talk about his channel because like his channel is actually a great example of like how to not get banned, I guess. And thank you for the donation. Fry Morals. If Keemstar is still here, you'll be fine. Love from Mexico. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. The thing about it is like there are some differences between like me and Keemstar. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but. And Smegma King, got him boys. Thank you for a donation. So let me kind of talk about something really interesting. So here, Melon Pan. There's like this one YouTuber called Melon Pan. For your information, if you are watching this stream with your family members, or if you are like younger than 17, and if your guardians are like right behind you, you might have to turn down the volume like a lot, cause it's Melonpan. Are you ready? So
Oi! Oni-chan!
let me just skip through like this one part here. He does stuff like this. He does stuff like this, right? So the thing about it is though, I mean, I love his channel, and I actually love him as a person as well. I really respect him because like he's a freaking successful person, and I really think he's a great guy as well. And he's actually a genius for doing stuff like this. And the thing about it is, some people think that Melonpan can be banned, like what he's doing on YouTube is like against the guidelines and whatever. But if you kind of look at it carefully, you will notice that his channel is not gonna get banned if you read the guidelines and whatever. So basically, so if there are any people who are trying to be a YouTuber here, YouTube doesn't care as long as your content is not offensive. You can do funny stuff, you can do cringy stuff, you can do stupid stuff, you can do like you can make sex jokes, but you cannot really do like actual sexual stuff, like where you show your like things or like your body or something like that. You cannot do that, but you can make some jokes about that and stuff, as long as your stuff is not wholesome, but as long as your stuff is not like offensive, YouTube doesn't care. Wait, he's streaming. Look up Free Leafy. What? What? This one? Also, he's not really like talking about anything. Oh, so it's like he's just what is it? Doing a stream to kind of let everybody know that he got banned, and he's somehow like trying to get his channel back is probably what he's doing. Is it like what's going on? That's not him? Wait, what? Lol, I got banned. This channel is not owned by Leafy's here. It's owned by his manager. Alright. Wait, so I'm not really sure like why he got banned, but I feel like it has something to do with like all the Pokemon stuff, but I'm not really sure. I don't know, thank you so much for the donation, Colleen Kong. I love you, Sora. Can you tell me you love me in Japanese, but in a cute way? Colleen さん、私は今日も下痢便でお腹が痛くて、さっき実はうんちしたばっかなんですよ。で、まあ多分何言ってるか分かんないだろうから、それをまあ利用してちょっとぶっ飛んだこと言いますね。お腹痛くてさっき下痢便で漏らしてばっかなん、漏らしてはないけどトイレでうんちしたばっかなんですよ。だからまあ Thank you. I just told you like how much I love you and I love your stuff and whatever. I don't know, man. I just really think it's funny. And Kono Diora, thank you for the donation. You expected a question, but it was me, Dio. Thank you so much for the donation. And Banana Man, thank you for the donation. Does that have anything to do with like what's going on with Leafy? Let me check. I'm really curious, like what happens to Leafy. So my guess is like he got copyright striked from like some people, basically. But let's see.
Welcome to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO. The most played game on Steam, came out 2013, was $15, but is now free to play. This animated, rapidly explained guide will show you what CSGO is and how to play. Step 1, learn Russian. Step 2, take everything you know about every other shooter.
Let me watch it later. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. And Wave of Cat. I'm new, check me out for wholesome feels, my dude. Thank you for the donation, and let me tell you that I kind of took a poop like before this stream, and I even had diarrhea, so that my stomach kind of still like hurts a little bit. But I just wanted to tell you that my stomach hurts, and what the fuck am I talking about? And thank you for the donation. Hello, Sora. It is my birthday, and as my present, you should sing 1,000 Miles for me. That's why you said Here we are, the colors are waiting. So yeah, I don't know how to even like pronounce your name because I don't think I can speak Korean. But thank you so much for this donation. I'm gonna just call you Jennifer. I don't know. Jennifer or like Tom, I don't know. I really just don't think I can read Korean letters. Actually, let me freaking put it onto Google Translate because I'm curious like how to read your name. So this is
스노우
snow,
스노우
snow, snow, snow,
스노우
snow. Okay, so snow. This is for you. I actually don't remember the lyrics. Oh, snow! Alright. Alright. Making my way downtown, walking fast, paces past my homebound. Steering blackly heads, making our way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. It's been always times like these when I think of you and wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong, I don't belong living in your precious memory. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? No, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. And I don't wanna let you know I wanna see your panties. I don't wanna let you go. I don't. I wanna see your panties. Let's do this. I actually made a video about it, so stay tuned. And wait, so I don't know like if that was enough for you, but happy birthday, and your name is Snow, right? So happy birthday. And what I can say to you from a Japanese guy's perspective is you're amazing. So I want to see your I want to see you be happier and happier, and keep up the great work as being human being. I don't really know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. But yeah, happy birthday. Like that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to tell you like something amazing, like something just nice. But I just, ended up like saying something just random, and I don't know. I feel like I'm just on crack or something. But yeah, thank you for the donation, Nimbus. Can you flip me off, please? Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for your donation. I will think about it. Thank you. And Jacob Greer, I want to see your OnlyFans. Can I ask you guys something really important? Do you guys really want to see my tiny peepee on the internet? It's like freaking weirdly shaped as well. And everything about this one guy called Srada Troll on the internet, like he's freaking. Let me just talk about this one guy. So there's like this one guy called Srada Troll, and he's freaking stupid. He's freaking gross too, and he's so ugly. And he's like freaking the cringiest person like ever alive. And I don't really think everybody wants to see like, his pee-pee, honestly. Are there any people like who are actually comfortable with like doing that? This is a serious question, by the way. Are there any? Alright, so I have a question. Obviously, I'm not gonna do OnlyFans, but are there any people who have like freaking OnlyFans in this stream right now? Say yes if you freaking have like an OnlyFans account, and if you do OnlyFans, freaking tell me. Say yes. So, you're saying yes, right? The thing about it is like, it's like you have the account to see other people's content, or you just are just memeing with it just by saying yes. But I mean, what the fuck? I don't really think I want to do that. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Like, what's the point? So, I mean... Let's just look at some interesting reality, everybody. I feel like we have to face reality before anything. So let's just see it this way. So this one website, OnlyFans, recently got popular, like in this like within a year or something. It just recently got popular and everybody started talking about that, right? But if you look at it, freaking realistically, it's a porn website. And I feel like I've seen a lot of people just going up to just YouTubers and asking like, hey, would you please make an OnlyFans? But again, it's like straight up like directly asking them to be a porn star, right? So what's happening in reality is like, you are going up to people and saying stuff like, hey, do you want to do porn? And I actually have a lot of questions and a lot of things I kind of want to say about that, but I guess, I mean, that's just like how internet works. But yeah, I'll think about it. And the damn purple bird, how much would it cost to have you wear pants on your hair for the rest of the stream? I don't know, like $2,000. But thank you for the donation. And Kono Dioda, thank you for the donation. And Noah Pose, gambatte kudasai. Thank you for the donation. Formally Mark, sing a Japanese song, please. I will do that. Should I do that? Wait, Primero. Hey, Lamau, guess who's back. And thank you for the donation, Primero. And accuse it this R18 MMD on YouTube, and it's really etchy. Do you think that content will remain okay if it's properly marked, or why is it still up? So the thing about it is like YouTube doesn't it just seems like they don't really care as long as you're not doing like anything offensive. So what YouTube is trying is like, so this is like what they are trying. So they obviously like don't monetize like any channels like that do sexual stuff, like as in you know, like showing their genitals or like showing their boobs and whatever. Like that's something they don't like on YouTube. So they just usually demonetize all those channels. But the thing about it is, as long as like it's not offensive, they still seem to keep it, as long as like, you know, the genitals are not shown, like your boobs are not shown. You know what I mean? That's what I recently found out, and I might be wrong about this, but from my experience, I can just tell you guys like how being family friendly, as in like being not offensive, is like the most important thing on YouTube, it seems. Because like, I mean, I've been doing like a lot of crazy stuff, like where I just say like fuck my ass, or like I don't know, a lot of stupid stuff, just going up to, you know, people and saying stuff like, would you fuck my ass and whatever like that. I've been doing that like in games especially, but I don't really think I've gotten demonetized like even once for a year. Like none of my videos are demonetized, like all of them are monetized actually. And the reason behind it is like, I think I talked about this so many times, but they don't care as long as your content is not offensive. You know what I mean? So you can just do whatever you want to do as long as like you are not being offensive. And as to this one though, I'm not really sure. I have to like actually see it to know like why they are still there. But the thing about it is like, as I just said, if they are not showing their genitals or like their boobs, yeah, I mean they can still like keep that on YouTube basically. And thank you for the donation, Premato. I have an OnlyFans, but I don't post full nude. Does that mean though? Are there any people like who freaking have an OnlyFans account to like post their foot pictures? I'm currently 28. And yeah, wait for it. I actually made a video about it, so it will be uploaded soon. So wait, there are people who do that? I kind of talked about this before too, but basically my friend just told me to do a YouTube channel because like they thought I can be the greatest troll or something. So basically like that's how it is. The demonetized thing, I think it's cause of the community and haters, and demonetizing thing, people that actually report you for doing those things. The thing about it is like they don't really, so YouTube support team doesn't really care whether the video gets reported or not, it seems, because if you think about it, so let me talk about something. Let me talk about something really interesting. So haters and whatever, right? They don't care like how many haters they have, like I mean YouTubers have, like how many dislikes the videos have and whatever. It doesn't really matter, like nothing like that. Like, so let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think the amount of dislikes a YouTuber gets, or like the amount of haters the YouTuber has anything to do with their monetization or with their algorithm? Yes or no? I've been curious about this, and I've been wanting to like ask this question to everybody. It does. You think so? You think so? Alright, so it actually helps YouTubers like a lot more. It it definitely helps YouTubers like even grow their channels, and they even get more fans, and they even actually get promoted even more. Like that's how YouTube works really. And let me talk about like how it works. The amount of dislikes they have really, like, it doesn't really matter. What matters the most is like their watch time and their click-through rate. And so some people think when a YouTuber gets like a lot of dislikes, the video will not get promoted and whatever like that, right? That's like what a lot of people believe. But in reality, if you watch the video, like that itself is actually helping the YouTuber. So let me explain. Let me actually give you some like amazing proof about it as well. So there's like this one channel called Ryan Toy Review. I think this is kind of famous, and I think it's like one of the most popular channels out there. But in reality, this channel actually has like a lot of haters because of like how it's built. And so let's just watch this one.
All right, go ahead, Ryan.
It's got like usually yeah, they usually have like a lot of amount of like a lot of dislikes. So compared to other YouTubers, yeah, I mean they have like a lot of dislikes. And from my experience though, the people who get dislikes and who get like hate comments tends to be a lot more popular than the ones who don't get like any hate comments or like any dislikes. So if a YouTuber has like a lot of haters, that means the YouTuber is actually getting like popular, and like they are doing like actually great if they have like a lot of haters. Negativity sells. Yeah, that's one thing too. And some people think that they will get demonetized if they have like a lot of dislikes and whatever, but it doesn't seriously matter. It doesn't seriously matter. Like what matters the most is like the retention rate, which means like how many people watch. Yeah, clicks matters the most. Yeah, that seriously, like that's just one thing. If you click the video itself, that itself is helping the YouTuber. So that's why there are like a lot of clickbaits and whatever. And retention rate seems to be really important as well. Like what I mean by that is like if people watch your stuff longer, then YouTube will try to promote you. Or if people just click on your videos like, you know, more than other videos, then they will just promote your channel. It doesn't seem like they pay attention to the amount of dislikes or likes or comments. The thing about it is, I've seen so many channels like that have a lot of likes compared to dislikes, but their channel is actually getting buried. I've seen so many channels like that. And that's my answer, honestly. And shadow bans are real too, by the way. Like YouTube can shadow ban like some videos if you put some words, some harsh words. If you put the word fuck in the video title, they can shadow ban you like instantly. They are not gonna promote the video to like any people. I actually tested it myself the other day, and it happened. So, and wait. And fictitious pirate. How much to see one of your toes? $3,000. I mean, cause people tell me I look like Karen like all the time. So, and Kono Dioda, thank you for the donation. And Accuse, if you do the deep research with R18 MMD, you'll notice a lot of age restricted, and they are animated models, but you see everything sometimes. I'll actually do some research about it. I'm curious now. And Weija, thank you for the donation. Can you sing Kokoro? I can't read the kanji, but I'll think about it because like I really don't know the song, so I'll think about it. And Neo Cable Sora it's Sasuke. He's a part of the Uchiha clan. Thank you for telling me that. So yeah, check Sleepy's social media. I gotta do that. Twitter? This one, right? Wait, so what's happening? Wait, so what's happening? Leafy, I still don't get why the T3 subs are angry. If Pokemon breaks up with her boyfriend because of all this, then shouldn't they be thanking me? PewDiePie is racist. I don't know, I mean... So what's actually happening? To be really honest, I don't really think I like Leafy's channel, honestly. His channel isn't my favorite because of like what he does, honestly. If I have to be really honest with like everybody. What the fuck is going on? Leafy's here. So there's like this one YouTuber called Leafy's here, and he's like freaking one of the most famous channels on YouTube right now, and his channel got banned. If you didn't know. So you just go to YouTube, right? And Leafy is here. His channel's gone. So yeah, I mean, there's some controversy going on, like how he got banned and like what he did wrong and whatever. Apparently, I'm not really sure. And my guess is like he probably got copy strikes like 3 times in a row, because like he has a lot of videos about Pokemon, like 10 videos or something. I'm not really sure. And yeah, I mean, I kind of thought so too. And YouTube is like, so in the guidelines, it actually clearly says that YouTube doesn't promote any channels that like do bullying and stuff like that. And probably YouTube thought he was doing like a lot of bullying, or he got copy strikes like 3 times in a row because he was like making a lot of videos on Pokemon and whatever. And honestly though, let me just say this again, I don't really support what he does on this channel, honestly. And I know like I mean he's actually a great entertainer probably, because like I mean he's entertaining a lot of people, right? And he has a lot of fans too, so that means yeah, a lot of people like him probably. But to be really honest, I don't really support what he does, because I don't really think it's making the world better. You know what I mean? Leafy. So Leafy's here because so I don't really like to do things that make people like sad and like depressed. Like that's just you know, against my like style. So I try not to do any things like that make people sad or like depressed. And Leafy is actually on the opposite side. Basically, he does a lot of things to make people sad and depressed, right? So I know like a lot of people like him. I know a lot of like people like his channel and stuff, but I don't really support his channel, honestly. But I still like understand why he's popular and stuff. So he was doing criticism to a community. YouTube just wanted to keep their content family friendly. It's what pisses me off. YouTube doesn't want criticism. The thing about it is like I don't really think that's what happened. It's not really what happened. It's not just only the criticism, because like in the YouTube guidelines, like it clearly says like they are open about like what is it like free speech and whatever. So it's not really the reason, but it seems to me is that like he probably got copy striked for Pokemon's like stuff like again and again. And as I can explain, YouTubers can copy strike people so easily now in 2020. It's so easy to do it. It's kind of easy for me to do it as well. Like if I wanted to copy strike some random channels, I can do it too. So, and if it is because he's toxic, I've not seen banned ones in my country, because the content was humoristic, like to Orochi. We all understand that his video's toxicity is only a joke. So the thing about it is like, again, I don't really think that's the reason why his channel got banned. So if his channel does something like actual harassing, going up to people and say like, oh, you're dumb and stuff like that, if he does stuff like that, then yeah, his channel can get banned. But I don't really think he did it directly, so it's not the reason. So I feel like yeah, his channel got banned for like copyright strikes from using Pokemon stuff is my guess, but I'm not sure. So, and J-Station profiting if death only got as removed. Logan Paul dead body as removed. Leafy criticizing ban. Again, I don't really think it's not that. I feel like he just got copy striked like 3 times in a row because he has a lot of videos about Pokemon, right? And again, like as I just kind of said, it's so easy for YouTubers to copy strike people now. And he has like 10 videos, right? So if we, probably Pokemon in this case, like Pokemon wanted to just copy strike Leafy's videos like 3 times in a row, it's possible because like there are 10 videos on his channel already, right? So what he can do, what Pokemon or like other people can do, he just copy strike some of his videos and his channel will be gone. But that's just my guess. So my friend kind of told me to do voice acting, and that's how I got into like the whole voice acting thing. So yeah, I don't really think it's like YouTube just like banned his channel straight up without telling him anything, but it's more like copyright strike, honestly. I mean, it happens with like a lot of YouTubers. I've seen so many channels that just got deleted suddenly, and I feel like it's the case here too, honestly. And if he makes the same content criticizing someone, he can be copy striked, and it seems like the most likely thing that thing happened. So yeah, I don't know, like the guidelines are still the same, but they just changed some like small things about YouTube like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and now you can copy strike people easily this way. So I feel like that's what happened. I'm not sure. I might be wrong about this too. So, and Nick Bashara, thank you for the donation. Do Japanese people prefer dogs or cats more? I feel like dogs are more popular, but I'm not sure. I feel like it's 50-50. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so I'm not really an expert when it comes down to this. I'm just like say my opinions, and I could be wrong, and I'm actually sure that I'm actually wrong, like 100%. So don't try to like take everything I said seriously, because I'm pretty sure like a lot of things I said are wrong, and there could be some other reasons as well. So don't like try to take everything I said seriously. Like don't just try to believe everything I say, because I'm just one ignorant Japanese guy who doesn't know a lot of things. But I'm just trying to analyze some things like deeper inside as a content creator myself. So I thought about it, but I don't think I will do that. But yeah, anyways, so it's like 1:30. I've been like streaming for like 90 minutes now, right? I gotta freaking go back to my work. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to my stream, everybody. And there's like actually one more thing I wanted to talk about like before ending the stream. So I'm pretty sure everybody watched like this one video I uploaded, not this one, fuck. This one video I uploaded yesterday, this one. I'm pretty sure like everybody watched this one. And I kind of wanted to mention some like interesting thing about this video. So if you go to my Aichidori in the city. If you watch this one, I kind of wanted to mention that in this video somehow. Like you can see like this one part where I'm doing like Chidori Rasengan and whatever, but where's that one scene? Oh, it's here. You know how it says police? It says freaking police right here. And I was like, damn. So let me kind of talk about like what's really interesting about it. I didn't mention it in the video, but I kind of wanted to like Chidori in front of the police box, and the police officers actually like saw us doing Chidori because like we were freaking shouting like, right, Chidori, and the police officers were freaking laughing so hard, like they freaking pointed at us too. Like I still remember how they pointed at us like with their finger, and they were doing this, and I was like, alright, yeah, I mean they think I'm freaking stupid and cringy, so I decided to like just include this part, but but I mean doing Chidori in real life is not illegal in real life because I didn't break anything. I just freaking like threw a sock at Hiraki, right? That's what I did. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And anyways, thank you for coming to this stream, everybody. I really appreciate it. I don't know like when I will stream next, but I kind of want to upload some interesting video, probably next Tuesday or like next Wednesday or something, which is about Bakamitai. Because a lot of you guys have been freaking asking me to do the cover of Bakamitai, right? So I will do that. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I will see you guys in a week or in 2 weeks. I'm not really sure because I've been kind of busy with my stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. See